This video will give you a brief tour of how to navigate CampusWeb. From your browser, go to campusweb.myunion.edu. Click the blue Login button. Enter your Union ID and password. Click Login. You can tell you are logged in when you see the Welcome Back and your name at the top of the screen. We'll first look at what's available under the Personal Info. From here, you can see your account information and change your preferred name in the system. From the Photo tab, you can upload a photo, and it will be displayed throughout CampusWeb and your courses in various locations. There's also an option to add custom information and biographical information. When you're finished, click Exit. We'll start by looking at the Home tab. In CampusWeb, there are pages and features on a page. We are on the Home tab, Home page of CampusWeb. You can click on individual features to expand them to full screen. To go back, just click on the page level. From the Home tab, you can see there are student links available to quickly access your webmail, make a payment to your account, complete web course registration, complete the refund by ACH form, and access to the library. We also have links to the academic calendar and the university catalog. On the right-hand side, you can see where there is a course search, so you can search the catalog electronically. Announcements are listed, and to read the full announcement, you can click on Read More. It will expand your view and show you all of the content of each announcement. The next page is frequently used links. So you can see some of the same links are available here as well. There's a section on what's new in CampusWeb for recent changes we've made for the redesign, to show you where items were located and where they are now located. The next page is New Student Orientation. You can find a student quick start guide, how to join the undergraduate New Student Orientation group, videos to help you get started, and other information. There's a link to access the bookstore. There's also a link for login help. You can get to login help if you have not logged into the system, so that you can retrieve your Union ID and reset your password if need be. You can also see a visual schedule of the classes. The next tab available is the Help Desk tab. The contact information and hours are available, and we do provide support 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you ever need to have an IT member remote into your system, there are links to use TeamViewer located here, and this does allow one-time access for them to remote into your system and assist you if need be. Union offers various software and free downloads and discounts. You can look at that information here. We are currently in the process of updating our minimum tech requirements, but those will be available on this page under the Help Desk tab. You can also access the password and ID help from this tab. And if you happen to be located in Cincinnati, you can see the available rooms and labs available. You can also submit a help desk ticket from this page. We ask that you do give as much detailed information as possible to allow our representatives to get back to you quickly with the answers that you need. We frequently use Adobe Connect and GoToMeeting in some of our courses. Information on those products, which provide a virtual meeting space, are available here. We also have a page dedicated strictly to student help information. These are all the documents and videos available for items that students may need when using our system. You can also see more items on the help files. All information is available that we have documented for support with CampusWeb, our learning management system, email, and other products that Union uses. It's helpful on this page to use the Control F feature to find items. So for example, if you wanted more information on forums, you could type in forums, and it will highlight all the locations that the word forums are found on the page. And you can click through them. You can see that this section is actually to assist faculty with forums. And if you keep on going, you'll get down to where there is CampusWeb help for students. So here you can see there's a document about the recommended view and reply options for the forums in your course. The next tab is the Students tab. This is where you'll find most of the information you'll need to get to quickly. There's a section at the top of the home page about what's new, also access to the bookstore, information about your advisor, and you can access your ID. For your courses, click on the Your Courses page. You can see your course schedule. You can get to your past courses from the All My Courses section by changing the drop-down arrow to Past Courses. There is information about your official grades and what you see in the system. You can get a grade report, as well as there is a location to complete surveys for your courses. For account information, click on the account information page, and there's some tips for when you want to make an online payment. There are specific formats for entering various information. And then you can come down and click on your account balances and your course and fee statement. There's a detailed receipt. You can get your 1098-T form, and then there's also information about the FEIN tax ID. And you can also access the refund by ACH from this page as well. The next page is email. And we made a change to our systems with the Microsoft Office 365 product. And so your default password for your email is set to UIU in all capital letters and the last 6 digits of your Social Security number. There's also information for contacting the help desk if you're having challenges. You can click the link at the top of the screen to go directly into your email. And then you'll just need to enter your email address, which is firstname.lastname@email.myunion.edu. Make sure you don't have any typos. And then once again, the default password is UIU and the last 6 digits of your Social Security number. Click Sign In. And you're now into your Office 365 Outlook. There are sections on this tab. One is for your web course registration. If your program uses web course registration, you can come here. It will give you registration information. This is the area where you will go to complete the personal information update form and the registration agreement form, both of which must be completed until the screen will open up for you to search and add and drop courses, and then also email your advisor for approval of any adds and drops. There's different course information, directions, and instructions available on the right-hand side of this section. To go back, follow the breadcrumb trail back to the Student tab. And then you can see the other sections available. If your program utilizes the Degree Audit Advising Worksheet, you can access it here, and it will give you directions and show you your requirements. Once again, use the breadcrumbs to go back to the Student tab. And the final section on this Student tab are transcripts. You can get an unofficial transcript by clicking this link. We use transcripts on demand for official transcripts, and you can get there by clicking on this link. If you have to be in a program that does not allow access to transcripts on demand, there are two types of forms that you can complete to request a transcript. You can click here to complete the electronic form, and there's also a PDF version available here. So now the next tab we're going to look at is academics, and on here we have basically some information about the recent redesign, and if you have any questions you can contact the Center for Teaching and Learning at this email. And the other page available are links that are broken down into university links and then links by role for different users. Under the Show More tab, you can get to information for the CTL tab, which is the Center for Teaching and Learning, and see various announcements and different things available to support you. We also have a whole tab for e-forms. Most of the various forms that you might need are available from this section. They are broken down into ones that you might use most frequently at the top: refund by ACH, ADA disabilities disclosure, and update your information. The other forms are divided into the particular office that processes the form. So if you have a need for academic tutoring, you can come to that section and request, complete a math tutoring request form or a writing center request form for an appointment. Once again, when you're in sections, you should follow the breadcrumbs to go back to where you were. You can see that there is a section for business office forms, Center for Teaching and Learning, doctoral forms online, financial aid, institutional review board, registrar forms, scholarship and research application, and student services. We also have a tab for groups. Groups are similar to Facebook groups that you can browse and join if they are open to the public. So you can see if a group is closed to the public or open to the public, in which you can click join and you would be put into that group. As you can see, our test student is already a member of the Undergraduate Resource Corner, and it lists that they are a member. To go into that particular group, you can click this link. And we're now in that group. Anywhere you go in CampusWeb, the page level and section level for each area is similar. So once you figure out your way around, it's very simple. We'll go back to the groups page. You can see there's some information available here on different groups. You can also get to any groups that you've joined underneath the quick links in the menu on the left-hand side of the screen. So this shows that our test student, Amy, is a member of a Cincinnati group, Cohort PhD Student Resource Corner, Florida Center Graduate Programs, and then another test group. The next tab we'll look at is the Offices tab. Various information that you might need to find from the offices is broken down into these sections. So if you're looking for information on financial aid, you would go to the Financial Aid tab. You can also look at information for the Institutional Review Board here. There's Registrar section and also a section for Student Services. When you click on this section, it'll take you in there and give you information available from that office. There's also a My Pages tab. This is your personal area of CampusWeb that you can set up and design how you like. When the first time you enter My Pages, it will give you a wizard to click through to understand how it works, and you can also access your My Pages from the link under Quick Links on the left-hand side of the screen. That's your quick tour of CampusWeb. Take a few moments to explore and learn your way around of all the information available to you. The other area on the menu on the left-hand side is My Courses. All of your current courses are displayed here 1 week prior to the start of the term. To access past courses, you would have to go to the Students tab and go to Your Courses and change the All My Courses option to Past Courses. Once the page refreshes, your past courses, which are passed after the end of the term, are displayed here. There's also quick links that are available from anywhere in CampusWeb, and that includes ADA services, the Union Library, and the Union Writing Center. If you have any questions or concerns about navigating CampusWeb, feel free to contact Union's Help Desk or the Center for Teaching and Learning.